Hey darlings, it's Gwen. I'm here to do a reading for the collective today. It's the 22nd. It's a powerful number. Yes, it is. Master Builder number 22, which adds up to a 4. 4s are about your home foundations, okay? Your temple, your security, right? I don't know what I want to talk about today. What do I want to ramble about today? I just want to thank you for joining me, by the way. I really do. What I had to do to get ready for this reading was cleanse all of my cards. I use Palo Santo, okay? So I'm just going to say that. Maybe it's a message for somebody out there. Maybe you do a lot of readings. Maybe you're psychic, maybe you read tarot, the oracle cards. Maybe I'm picturing somebody with a lot of decks. I maybe have 20 decks. I'm talking about somebody who's got like maybe 80 to 100 decks. Okay, take the time to clear and cleanse your decks. It's important, and maybe you haven't for a while. So there's a need for in the collective to clear, cleanse energy. Spring, we just had the equinox, right? And spring vibes coming in, right? Seeds that you've planted are going to start sprouting, right? You could have been in the darkness growing this whole time. There's been several enlightening moments for me this morning online. I enjoy memes very much and stuff, but I also enjoy personal posts from people and, personal insight. And what were the ones I wanted to talk about? Hold on. Because, do you get that? Do you get these moments? You just had that thought, and then it just went right away. It just went away, y'all. It just went away. There were a couple of things this morning that were enlightening, and now I'm like, what the shit? Hold on. Let me take this hat off. Yes, my hair is my tentacles. Extensions of my energy. And sometimes when I wear a hat, it's like, I call it my thinking cap, but at the same time, I feel like sometimes it blocks energy. A big focus on healing to the crown chakra right now as well. And the throat chakra. Wow, is that energy. So I was talking about clearing and cleansing decks. And then my thoughts just got totally sidetracked. Very interesting. I was talking about cleansing energy. We're in Aries season now. Yeah. Oh, here's the meme. The other day I shared it. I feel like a panther sloth. Panther, reclaiming my femininity, reclaiming my personal power, coming out of the darkness. And there it comes. I had to talk about the panther, coming out of the darkness and seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. That whole, do you see in the light at the end of the tunnel? Well, I read this update today. I was like, you were actually feeling like that light. You're realizing that light was actually, you were chasing like a dangling carrot. Like a dangling carrot was being, I feel like I'm in the cartoon world today a bit. Yeah, I'm speaking a different language. Yeah, but this dangling carrot that we've been chasing, this light at the end of the tunnel, it actually comes from within. Requires a shift of perspective, so all is yours. All is coming. The healing, you are healing. You feel like sometimes there's the other meme. You feel like sometimes you're going around and around in a circle because some of the same triggers are coming up, and maybe your life seems a little bit like it's not changing, or maybe it is, and you're just like, what the fuck, I've described my life a little bit as a merry-go-round kind of a feeling, and so a new perspective today was like, it's like spiral, right? Like we don't see our own growth right in the middle of it. We're actually raising our awareness, our consciousness, our heart is expanding. It feels like we're going in a circle, but it's a spiral and we're leveling up. And to see it from that way as a visual learner as well, like, I like it. It was yummy. So the thought, okay, maybe these two want to come out. The thoughts did come to me. I felt pressure in saying it because I was being videotaped, right? I felt pressure and time and whatever, pressure to just know what to say too, when you're on this side of the screen. Yeah. Say it however it comes out, when it comes out, right? Like, that's how I am anymore. Because I refuse to live, like walking around on eggshells as well, which is a new feeling for me too. This merry-go-round feeling when you feel like you're stuck in a habitual pattern or something, you're being triggered by the same things. Maybe it's the same fight, whatever that is. It really just requires a pivotal moment, a shift in your energy as well, realizing that this is that pattern, this is what that's teaching me, and it's happening because of this is what happened in the past, and I'm honoring that feeling, I'm feeling that feeling, I love that feeling, this is part of my shadow, that this person is showing to me, and you're working it, you're doing it, right, and it's uncomfortable, and it's weird, and you might even be shaking in your boots doing it, your voice is different, and might even be trembling, or sometimes it might be raging, like because your throat chakra's healed. And so, this Tweety, I got to talk about Tweety, and how that came into my life. This is not a shirt I would have ever bought for myself, right? But it was time to wear some bright pink spring-like colors, right? I've been thinking about that, adding that into my wardrobe a bit, but this was gifted to me from a neighbor. But did that neighbor know? This is pretty much, I would call this neighbor, I see this neighbor like, because they don't live there, they're tied to the man who lives there. So I rarely see this person, but when I do see this non-player pretty much in my life, they're always coming in and brightening my day in some kind of way, So I'm shifting my perspective too, that even the non-player is my benefactor. So powerful, I'm telling you, because this is my motherfucking video game. It's my animated cartoon, if you want to say it. So like, did she know how special Tweety symbolism was to me? Absolutely not. She gave it to me because she thought of me because I'm small, and it was a small tiny shirt, and she thought I'd like the colors, and I'm like, it was a hello from my stepsister. That's what this was, that I haven't spoke to in 15 years. This is what my family used to call my little baby stepsister, and they used to make fun of her because she sounded like little Tweety Bird, right? But this was a nod from the universe that, yes, my sister is actually thinking about me. Non-player, come into my life. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I needed that. I needed that in that day. Fucking will wear this shirt proudly. I have to remember my sister's traumas too. It affected their relationship with me. How they were abused by my parents. How they weren't accepted by my own mother. You know what I'm saying? So, some full circle fucking shit, man. And you can have magical days. Even if you feel kind of stuck in a rut, I'm telling you. I took some mushrooms the last few days. A very light dose. I took some mushrooms and walked 4.5 miles with my roommate. Actually, he used to be my lover, and now we're just trying to be friends as we're working through our traumas. That's the honest fucking truth. And I still love him. And it's been hard. But I love him. And so I went, got some mushrooms, and we went for a walk to a local festival and just people watched and just connected with nature and the flavor of the fucking land. And it was good for my soul, right? The mushroom speaks to us. The mushroom tells us what we need to do if we allow it. you know, and even in small doses. Because, you know, I've taken a little bit higher dose, and, you know, sometimes Mama Mushroom puts me right to fucking sleep. That tells me I need to fucking rest. Because she need to communicate with me in my dreams. You know, and sometimes Mama's like, you need to move them hips and move that stale. I've been talking about my legs. The energy just stuck in my legs, you know. So, yeah, it was needed. Trust them divine detours. A coyote coming out. Bless you for listening to all of my channelings and my ramblings at the beginning and staying for the cards. Because, I mean, everybody does fucking cards. You getting real with me. Shit. You know? Like, I'm even questioning these updates. You know, all these updates and shit that we share all the time. You know, like, from the spiritual community. It's about, you know, oh, your body. You hear me preach this shit, right? Like, your body's upgrading from the inside, and be patient on yourself for your own healing, and, you know, just keep going and working on them shadow cells. Well, now I'm even getting to the point where it's just like, you know, okay, so we live in this day and age where we can look within inside the body, the anatomy of the body, the technology exists. Show me my DNA transforming. Show me my cells doing different shit. Instead of just what somebody says, because they claim to be psychic. Half the time I fucking know inside that they ain't. You know, like, so that's the kind of real authenticity that I want. And I am. And so that it comes so effortlessly. Fuck this fake shit. Oh, trust the divine detours, darling. You are being guided. Card 16, which is a 7. 7 is about your situation evolving. Evolution, the 7s. Okay? I'm going to have to move quick, too. Coyote moves quick. Trust in yourself. Trust in your intuition. Okay? Shit, mine's been showing to me, like, so fast. It's scary. Take a leap of faith is the next one. Grasshopper here. That making me think of Jiminy Cricket. That character resonate for you? Does for me. He's sitting up here all kingly on top of his bush. His little crowned on sovereignty. Sensing out the right time to take this leap of faith. Trust in divine detours and then take the leap of faith. Now, as the grasshopper lands on you, that's a sign of lucky time. Just saying. Just saying. Card 30. 3s are about creation. Mind, body, spirit. What else from the animals today for the collective? Remember to hit the bell if you want to be notified when I post new videos. Hit the like button, share, comment below. These are all ways you can help the channel. Thank you to those who donate to the channel. Every little bit helps. You don't. This is my job. You know, this is what I do to support myself. Lay a solid foundation. Beaver spirit. Tending to the home foundations. Okay. But remember the beer. I haven't had a beer since November. Celebrate your wins, man. Doing it for my kid. Doing it for me. I say it for my kid first because I know he's battling that demon. Whew. And the more I can hold strong on this fucking end, you best be right. That's what keeps me going every day. I don't want to fucking drink right now. I'm going to smoke a bowl. I'm going to eat the mushies. Yeah. Look at what's in... Okay. Here's a new epiphany. I don't like to go to the grocery store even. I'm kind of spoiled on this end, and I'm very fucking grateful. Yes, I have a new perspective of that. I've been trying to get out more. I don't like to be in the public. I feel the energy actually of the streets and the roads. It's been adjusting to my new body and my new energy and the land and everything coming out of this cave, out of this cocoon, out of this transition. Believe me. So notice I took a step out. Remember, I told you I walked 4.5 miles. Now I'm going to go to the grocery store the next day, right? With my roommate, my partner. Because that's only fair, you know? So I go. And I'm just noticing more masks, by the way, which is because I haven't been out in a while. So I was like, okay, so war's on, so masks go back on. And then, like, there are shelves that are, like, I remember, like, we're shopping at an Albertsons here, so, but I remember, like, for a month's worth of time, we couldn't even get some fucking frozen hash browns. There's just no kinds of frozen hash browns, or O'Brien's, nothing. Like, what the? But guess how many aisles of fucking alcohol there are? Like 7. Wine and all you can imagine, hard alcohols, beers in every flavor. Of course they're going to keep that shit stocked for y'all. It lowers your vibration, right? So, yeah, and the food will run out, but there'll still be the alcohol on the shelves, motherfuckers. Card 6, lay a solid foundation. I'm talking about foundations in the home. Also, spiritual connections is a 6, okay? You know the people that are your tribe. You feel it. You're weaving a new little blanket. You're knitting a blanket. He looks like he's knitting something there with those sticks. Building a new home, maybe moving is coming out with that. And also within your relationships, laying a solid foundation. What does that mean? Friendship. Right? Right? Are these friendships that you have now going to grow with you or break off? Because I said, remember, we're going up in the spiral. The ones that don't have the same frequency vibration as you are going to fall off. So lay a solid foundation. Well, yeah, it's about friendships too. And loves in your life. And family members. Okay? I've seen it, I've witnessed it in my life. You become who your friends are. I keep my circle way small and tight, man. What else from the animals today? Thank you. I love y'all. I'm something. I am a something. Something beautiful. All right. Badger. Ooh, that's a fierce energy. Nobody mess with the badger, right? Y'all know that. That's some fierce mama love. I've been already talking about some fierce mama love that I have for my son. Someday you'll know it. And guess what? It's all fucking documented right here, too. That I was loving him the whole fucking time. Even though he's ignoring me. I don't fucking care, man. I love you. I fucking love you. Card 4. 4 is about your home foundations again. What's home to you? Home is where the heart is. Home's inside of you. Be fearless and bold. That's the badger. You're comfortable in your own skin. You're getting used to it. Being brave. Passionate. But you're also learning how to set motherfucking boundaries. The armadillo's out here to say, yeah, he's got that heart protective shell. Setting some boundaries. Now I've got double 3s in this row. 33, Master Creator. Yeah. Being a little guarded about this leap of faith. And you could be hiding some emotions with the armadillo coming out. Somebody's hiding some emotions. We need to get through that hard protective shell. Yes, we do, because that's where the healing occurs, my love. Okay. Background siren noise. Yep. Background siren noise. Background effects. Always coming into play. Pay attention. Utilize all your senses, darlings. I know I spent a long time rambling today. I'm not going to even clarify with tarot. I'm just going to give you a guardian angel card. Leave it there today. I love you all. I've been channeling a new piece of artwork I love. I'm actually using cardboard as my canvas and acrylic paint and some other fun, flavorful things. Macrame's going well. Healing's going well. Spring-like weather here. Actually, here in Lafayette, we got a tornado warning today. Tornado warning. I just love the wind energy. Wind energy. The winds of change, man. Let that wind blow through, right? I love it. Okay. I don't have to straighten that up either. That's belief and prayer. Yes. Okay. Here's your prayer. Dear guardian angel, Help me to be flexible in my attitudes and beliefs. Help me not to fear the transient nature of life. Help me to remember the eternal light which emanates from my soul and the eternal light which emanates from the heart of every living thing. Help me to remember that I am eternally guided and loved by God and all creation. There's your prayer. Blue, emotional healing. Blue healing, throat chakra healing. Purple, third eye chakra healing. Okay? Be open to all possibilities and opportunities. Let go of preconceived ideas. There is nothing to fear. You are constantly surrounded by love. Start to believe in yourself and trust your instincts. Wondrous possibilities and opportunities abound, provided you are flexible. Twice, flexible. I heard it. That word stood out to me, okay? Wondrous possibilities and opportunities abound, provided you are flexible and retain an open heart and mind. Believe all is possible. All is possible, darlings. Okay? Believe in yourself. Trust your intuition. Okay? And you are healing. You'll see it. You'll see it. Okay? Honor the relationship with self. Honor your emotions. Stand up for what you believe in. Trust these divine teachers. Okay? And take the leap of fucking faith. I love you.